Before beginning with teaching, and the teacher and the student, both we should have a good motivation. So I always said as motivation is very, very important. So one, Geshe, he is a very famous Tibetan scholar or practitioner. So one student asked him, we chanting long richer and long sutra or short sutra. What is best? What is good? He said, doesn't matter long and short. So motivation is very important. So if we uh, only chant holy word, it is not wonderful because some robber and some thief can chanting the holy word. So some robber can chanting, thief and chant and recite Sanji Choda, Soji Choda. But they are without motivation, good motivation. So this is not beautiful, not wonderful, only chanting. So with motivation. So first we uh, take refuge and bodhicitta. It is very important. The best motivation is bodhicitta and renunciation, also liberation. We aspiration to get us liberation. Yes. Namo Guru Namo Buddhaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangha. Namo Buddhaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangha Namo Guru Daya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangha. So it is take a refugee and we practice bodhicitta. We visualize, we take refugee, Buddha and Dharma and Sangha until we get enlightenment for saging beings, self from sufferings. You thinking, visualize like this. Sanje chono dang, tsoji chonamana, shan chogo parado, dane jamaksu 나에게 지성 예반데 나마마비 로라나 베네제레 산제년도 바라요 Sang ye chung dang, zu ye chung nama la, xiang no barara deng, da ne ye jiang na sun jian, da ge ji song, jie ban de nam ji. Ro la na ben jir san jin do barara yu san jin chu da zu ji chu na ma la shan jo na barat da ne ye jama sun jian na ge ji song ji ban de da vi ro la ben ye san ji do ba yo. Okay. So when we talking about Buddhism, so Buddha's first teaching for Noble Truth. What is the first thing in for Noble Truth? It is truth of suffering. So it is very important we identify what is the suffering of samsara. So we renunciation, we have to generate a renunciation. So first we recognize what is suffering. So I already told you. So there is three types of suffering. First is suffering of suffering. It means or mental pain or physical pain. This is suffering of suffering. So even animal recognize or identify suffering of suffering. So all animals don't like suffering of sufferings. They try to avoid suffering of suffering. So second is suffering of change. It is even animal not recognize this is a suffering. Also, almost people don't recognize this suffering of change is pleasure. We recognize it is pleasure, but it is really not pleasure. For examples, when I very tired, come to long distance, then I rest on the bed. First, I am very happy. Then I keep going, sit on this bed 3 hours, 4 hours. I am not happy. I want to move. So this is change of suffering. Also, we eat chocolate and some drugs eat. They are very pleasure of sense of tongue. So we eat too much drugs and we eat too much sugar and chocolate. It is become suffering. What is the result of this? This result of suffering. First, we are recognize this is a pleasure. This is a happy. But what is the result of this? This is the result of suffering. It is a change of suffering. For three, Third is suffering of condition. Suffering condition means our body and our mind is where is it come from? It is influenced by karma and ignorance comes from. Because we are become old and pain sick, we die. This is why come to these things. This is we that in past life, karma and ignorance. Influenced by karma and ignorance, then we have this body, then we have many sufferings. We are recognize these things. Also, someone accused Buddhism. Buddhism is pessimistic because Buddhists always talk about suffering. Always talking of suffering. This is pessimistic, not optimistic. So we said this is not only talking about suffering, but also we have the Buddhists show us how to overcome, how to free from suffering. He showed a method how to get enlightenment, how to get liberation. So it is a very big different from other religions, you know. So other religions think, so we supplicate a God. God save us from suffering. If we do bad things, the God will punish us. We don't think. We think they are open like this. Or Buddhism said, so I don't have any method to save you from suffering, and I take to the liberation and heaven. I don't have any method, but I have only one method, only one way, only one solution. I will teach you how to get enlightenment, how to freedom, free from suffering. That is your hand. It is your hand, not my hand. He said, you are on your master. You are on your enemy. In your hand. I teach you only method, only solution. So then we have, first we recognize suffering, and second we practice the meditation and Buddhism renunciation. How to give up the suffering. Yes, this is a unique Buddhism teaching. So then we start this main point. Yes, please show. Please share. Yes, 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 yes. Please show this root. First, I reading this, then I describe this. Yes, please share root. Yes, yeah, okay, okay. So this is a whole fourth verse. This is how to generate renunciation. So there is two things. We thinking our body is impermanent. We should die. How to contemplating the inevitability of death, inevitability of death. There is three things. One is certainty of death. Certainty of death means we should die one day, 100%. We should. This means certainty of death. The second, uncertainty of the time of death. We are not sure when we will die, because today's no reason I will not die tomorrow. Some people said I am not die tomorrow because today I am not any sick, any painful. It is correct reason. It is a perfect reason. Someone tonight is any disease, any sick, but he don't get up tomorrow like this. So third is, I cannot see, we cannot see, there's three things here. So three things, when we death time, when at the time of death, nothing, when we died at that times, nothing cannot help us except practice of Dharma. You know? So someone have a lot of money, he has a very famous population, he has name, and he has many family, big family, has friend and a wife and husband. Who cannot help you? Who cannot help to you solve your problem in the death times? But only practice of Dharma can help you. So you practice Dharma. So these things are uncertainty of time, death. Therefore, we practice start right now practice Buddhism, because we don't know when we will die. And that time's death, nothing cannot help, only practice of Dharma. So we practice Dharma. It is correct and is perfect Dharma. Because some we, how to say, we practice Dharma, look pretended to be practitioner and pretended to be practice Dharma. It cannot help. At the time of death, we are practice Dharma. Yes, finish it. So please share the root of 3% birth. Yes, first I describe this. This is a karma. Fourth system of karma. You can see karma, the certainty of karma. The certainty of karma means if we did positive deed and negative deed, it is it will get a suffering or happiness 100%. If you did the positive deed, there is a happened never result suffering. Suffering. And you did a negative karma, it is a result never happiness. This is a certain means. Karma means action. You did bad action, there it is result is suffering. Wrong. Okay. If we negative thinking and negative action, it is the result is suffering. If you positive action and positive thinking, so forth, it is the result is happiness. This is 100%. If you get negative, it is the result happiness never happened like this. This is certain karma. The increased nature of karma means first you did small positive, it is increase big result. If you did small tiny negative negative karma, it increase big suffering. This is increase because we are very a seed, tiny seed. It is grow up the big trees. Also rice, seed is very rice, tiny rice. It is grow up many rice. It is external cause of effects. This is nature. So inner cause of effect like this. So we get as a negative action, we are confusion. We should have confusion. It is a very increase without confusion. This is the increasing nature of karma. The karma that is not carried case, not result, not result. So you don't do any mistake, you don't do anything, you never get result. If you don't have any mistake, you don't come like this. Yeah. Fourth is a karma that is carried, will not go to wasting. If you did as a karma, bad karma and good karma, and positive, negative, it is never wasted. 100% get as a result one day. So we always meeting different people and we are get a suffering and happiness. These are all things the result of fasting. That is good and bad. It is never wasting. So we thought it's confusion. So yes, thank you. Please share what I explained. So this is a karma rules. Today's topic is relevant. This karma and impermanent death. No. This is 3 December. Okay, thank you. This is 4 ways and 5 words. Please show. First, you share 4 hours. 4. This is 5, 6, 4 hours. We are set up to 3 hours. Yes. Please make us banger. I cannot see. Yes. The freedom and advantage are rare. And there are no time to waste. Reflect on the gain and yet again. The despair, attachment to this life. To despair, attachment to your future life, contemplate repeated the unfalling effects of karma and suffering of samsara. For this was explanation the how to generate renunciation. How to generate renunciation. There is the freedom and advantage means freedom means the human being life, pursue life. Our human being life is very good opportunity to practice Buddhism, to practice Dharma, because animal and a God also hunter goes, they don't have this opportunity, not opportunity. We human beings have opportunity because we are born in Centerland and we are born in Buddhist family. So we have good opportunity to practice Buddhism. This is freedom. And advantage means we have ability, capacity to practice Buddhism. Also, we have ability to practice, we will get enlightenment and liberation. There's two things. We have opportunity and we have capacity. Are rare. It is very, very difficult to get again. Fortunately, we have got this opportunity and we have capacity. This is very, very difficult to find again. There is no time to wasting, means it is very short. Our human life, we have got as an opportunity to human beings and capacity to get enlightenment. It is very difficult to find. Also, it is very short. There is no time to wasting. Very short. Impermanent. I told you impermanent. So contemplate of death. This means. So reflect on this again and yet again. This reflect means contemplating. You thinking this 2 point. So it is very difficult to human beings and it is very short time. So we thinking again and again these things. So this pair means to set up and cut. Is cut attachment to this life? Yes. So this you thinking the human being is very important. It is a very good opportunity and it is very short. You thinking again and again, then it can reduce attachment in this life. You know, this life. The final two links, these showed how to reduce attachment in future life. The first two links is explanation how to reduce attachment in this life. The final two links showed how to reduce attachment future life. To disappear attachment to your future life, contemplate repeatedly the unfalling effects of karma, the suffering of samsara. There is a two. There are also two things we contemplated. That I told you fourth system of karma. We thinking about this karma. Karma is always correct. Unfollowing effects of karma. This means four systems of karma. Karma is action, obviously action. And we thinking suffering of samsara, I told you suffering, three things: suffering of change, suffering of condition. So we thinking again and again, suffering change, suffering of change, of suffering condition. And we thinking about whole systems, karma, it can reduce attachment for your next life, for your future life. Why? So we thinking, I will reborn in rich family and I will rebirth in the higher realm. It is okay. Too much washing to rebirth in higher realm and human beings and good conditions. It is not benefit. It is a suffering of samsara. You again died, then you reborn as animal, or hell. You thinking these two things on falling of effects of karma and the suffering of samsara. It can you when you thinking about it again and again, it can reduce attachment which are like this. So to understand, there is two meanings. How to reduce, how to set up attachment in this life, how to cut attachment in future life. 2 point. 2 point. So this four sentence, this is for verbs measured how to generate renunciation. How to generate renunciation. So first we recognize, we identify suffering, and we recognize human beings very important. So I told you there is a contradiction. So one said the human being is suffering is very bad. Something is very important, freedom and advantage. It is very difficult to get. It is capacity. So we should thinking about these human beings. So this is very important. We take care of our body. This our body is very important because I can use our body. We can get enlightenment. We can stop to suffering. So our body is very important. Of course, we take care of our body. But renunciation means it is reduce attachment. This is inner experience. Yes, you thinking like this. So this uh, five verse. Please show five verse. Yes, thank you. So this was show measured of having generation renunciation. What is the definition of renunciation? What is the measure to generate to having renunciation? So this was explained default about what is the measure of renunciation? What is the definition of renunciation? When through growing accustomed to think in this way, hope for the pleasure of samsara no longer arise even for an instant, and throughout both day and night, you long for liberation. Then at that time, true renunciation has been born. True renunciation or pure renunciation, same. You don't forget, I told you there is two types of renunciation. Renunciation or pure renunciation. Renunciation means sometimes I don't like samsara. I wish to get us liberation to liberation. This is a renunciation. Pure renunciation means always day and night. Your aspiration to get liberation. This is true renunciation and pure renunciation. So I explained one word by word, one word by. So when we through growing accustomed to thinking in this way is a 2 point we already told you in 4 words. There's two things. One is human being is very difficult to get. Second is it is very important and capacity. So you thinking again and again. And the about karma. Karma is always right, never wrong, never mistake. And suffering of samsara, this way means those things. You thinking again and again. Human being is very difficult to get and is capacity to get liberation. If I don't take advantage in this life, then I will difficult to get again the human being. So these things, and you are thinking the suffering of condition of suffering and change of suffering and karma. Then you thinking and taking, one day you accustomed to thinking this way. Accustomed. Accustomed. There's accustomed means to independence disconnect. So firstly, it is very difficult to practice renunciation. We again and again thinking, then it is become very easy. So Shantideva said, there is nothing, it is become easier if you thinking, if you practice again and again. So you thinking that 2 point, you thinking again and again, then one day you accustomed to thinking these things, to think these things. Then hope for the pleasure of samsara not longer arise even for the instance. This means then you cannot like pleasure of samsara for 1 second at the moment, instant. You don't like pleasure of samsara for very short time, second, instant. So like this, if we drink alcohol, always drink alcohol, then we sick, drink alcohol, then he disguised alcohol. So he is disguised alcohol. He's always dislike. Only 1 second. Then he is renunciation for alcohol. This is motivator. So like this. I don't like pleasure of samsara object. Samsara object. Only 1 second. Even second don't like. This is a pure renunciation. This is a measure of pure renunciation. Pure renunciation. So I said, this word is described about what is definition, what is the measure of renunciation. This, what is the measure of renunciation? Pure renunciation means this. I cannot like chocolate only 1 second. This is pure renunciation, pure freedom of chocolate. Like this. So when we talking about renunciation, is samsara is very bad. At that time, we don't like samsara. That is not pure renunciation. This is renunciation. It is very good, but it is not pure renunciation. Firstly, we need renunciation. Renunciation. After that, we try to, it is become to pure renunciation. Yes. And throughout both day and night, you long for liberations. Then you thinking about the suffering of samsara, then you thinking and thinking. Then one day, you always throw out both day and night. Always you aspiration for liberation. It is a measure of renunciation. You don't like pleasure of samsara even 1 second or and day and night you wash to get liberation. It is measure of pure renunciation. Yes, at that time, truth of renunciation has been born. Yes, so this is like this. When through grown, customed and contemplating meditation, it is the same. So there are almost student is a Farmer Chodron Rinpoche's student. The Farmer Chodron Rinpoche always said there is two types of meditation. Two types of meditation. One is stabilizing meditation. One is analytic meditation. Analytic meditation. Stabilizing meditation means you focus on only one thing. You don't think of other things, only one thing. Without reason. You don't think reason. Focus only one thing, or breathing, or statute. Everything is a subject of meditation. So you thinking, or these things. So we human beings is very difficult to find, and this is a very important leisure. Also, this is a capacity, ability. We thinking only this. We don't think reason. This is stabilizing meditation. Then you should think human being is freedom and it is advantage and it is not, it is impermanent. You thinking with reason. We thinking with reason. This is analytic meditation. Analytic meditation. So, for example, I don't do bad things. I don't do bad action. I don't accumulating negative karma, negative action. You only these things you think I don't do. You thinking, you focus on these things. This is stability meditation. So I don't accumulating bad virtues, bad karma, because I will get a bad result of bad karma. I will do good, I do good things, I will get as good result, happiness. You thinking reason. With reason meditation, this is analytic meditation. It is very important. First, we thinking with reason. Then we accustomed with thinking about this without reason. This is stability meditation. So this is independent described about these things. Customed means we thinking about the suffering of samsara with effort and without effort, effortless. We automatically thinking of samsara. Oh, this is accustomed and pure renunciation. Yes, I would like to stop here today. I will teaching next Sunday from Lamagang. I will go to Lamagang tomorrow. So we have some questions. So I will try to that question. So before one question. So if we married, we have family, we do everything with our selfishness. So it is the best thing not married to quickly get enlightenment. Or we not give our merit when we married and how to practice Buddhism and to get enlightenment. So that is a good question. Good question. So the monk and nun be in good position to progress, to get quickly enlightenment. But we don't get up married. You married and you have good family, good you have a good friend, and you have good condition. So you can practice Buddhism and you will get enlightenment. You get a liberation. Because renunciation and liberation is only not business of monk and nuns. So renunciation means I told you reduce attachment. If you have family and you have good conditions, you don't too much attachment your condition. It renunciation means renunciation is does it means you have nice things. This is throw away. No. This if you have a good husband and you have good wife, you don't throw away from here. It's no. These things. You have good relationship, your husband, your wife, and your family. You take care them with your good motivation. With your good motivation. I can help one person, that's good. Uh, this is a positive thinking. And I want to tell you one story. Buddha. So Buddha went to one country. This I don't know what is the name of in English. Now this country is a part of Pakistan. So one king asked Buddha, I cannot become monk, but I want to get enlightenment. Can you show me one way of practicing by layperson or layperson? Do you understand? So one king of country, he asked Buddha, I take care my population and my country, I cannot become monk. But you show me one way for layperson to get enlightenment. Oh, between shit. Okay. Then Buddha teach him the tantric, tantric, not sutra, tantra, yoga. So there is one Vajra, also Samijaya. This is lay person can practice. Yes. Everybody, lay person and monk, everybody can practice Buddhism. Everybody can. We are human beings. We are freedom and advantage. We have capacity to get enlightenment. Of course. Yes, these things. So, and do you have any other question? Other question? Yes, do you have any question? There is any question? Yes, yes, yes. So, according in Buddhist point of view, so our noise, our hand, our body, also a samsara. So how can we throw away our body, our noise? We cannot throw away our body because it is our body is very important. We take care of these. So renunciation means we give up nice whatever I have, good things, nice things. I don't like this thing. I don't like this. I take away. I throw away those things. This is not renunciation means. So renunciation means you satisfaction. We have satisfaction. Satisfaction is cause of happiness. Cause of happiness. So, in the mental problem, so many people don't happy. They have depression and stress and sadness in their mind. This almost comes from not satisfaction and competition. Too much competition. So we have generated renunciation, then we reduce attachment, object of samsara. Then one day you lose all your things and you not succeed. You don't get stress because you don't attachment, too much attachment, those things. And you satisfaction. Not satisfaction, too much desire to get something. This is, I think, nature of human mind. So like this, so someone has no leg. He wash to get the leg, and he admire other people who has a leg. We have leg, so we uh, not satisfied with our league, but we want to get us one scouting and car. We don't have car. So we want to, this is how to say, nature of human mind, not satisfaction. Because what they have, they want to better whatever they have. They want to get us things. It is a better whatever we have. So no like is he thinking, he don't washing. I will get a car. I will get a airplane. He don't think. He too much wish he will get his lake. Now, human being who has uh, crocodizing, he has lake. He want to get his car. Someone has his car and he want to better car. What he have? Not limiting desire. Not limited desire. Unlimited desire. We try to reduce our too much desire. I think. So we take care our body and we take care our loved inter lifetimes. We have our money, we have our name, we need to have our name, we need to have our money, and we need to have good condition. So what? It's okay. It's okay. But we don't too much attachment, those things. Yeah, yes, thank you very much. Yeah. Um, how to? Sorry, say again. Yeah. So, yes, so we did a negative karma, many things in past life. We are conditioned. Conditioned. These are four things. I don't remember how to call this in English. So I will get an answer. Next session is okay. There is four ways how to purification a bad karma. So, can you hear me? Yes, I will get answer next week is okay. Because I don't remember how to tell in English. These four things. Nie było dobrze się dzieje. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, we should think in dedication. Today we teaching and listen Dharma, we have accumulated virtue. We visualize all these virtues to we get enlightenment, it for sentient beings. All sentient beings don't get enlightenment. We dedicate all sentient beings don't get enlightenment. La ma na na san je do jiru ne do wa je ma lu ba de yi sa la gu bara jo Chanchono seme joren boche ma jenya ba na wa je ba dan je ba nya ba mi ba ye one hondu bere. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time. See you next session.